Good evening, everybody. It is June the 5th. Today, we're going to be doing one of our fab workouts. Now, we are not doing the 500 today. We are going to do anywhere from 700 to 800 reps of different things. So you will need a chair, very definitely a chair that is not a roly-poly chair, a body towel if you have one. If you don't, just go grab a hand towel out of your kitchen, a yoga block if you have one. If you do not have a yoga block, a child's ball will do, or a small, narrow pillow that you can put between your knees easily, and a light pair of weights. If you want to have a secondary pair of weights and change out as you want to, you are totally welcome to do that. We're going to be doing 3 different sections, one of 200, and then we will be going to the floor to do abs at the end. And we'll go ahead and get going. Please make sure you have your water. Check your floor to make sure you know what's going on around you. I would advise you to preset your body towel and your block with your chair, since a lot of that action occurs right there at the chair. All right, let's go ahead and get some music turned on. I have too many things on this platform. Here we go. All right, we're going to start off by doing a stretch, and we will not use the body towel just yet, just go into a nice wide stance. And we're going to just stretch up for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit down on the front edge of your chair. Take your block or whatever you have, put it right between where your feet would be. And we're going to do a hop over. So you're just going to go back and forth across the block 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that same Z block, put it between your feet or your knees, your feet or your knees, and we're going to do knee raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that aside. Go right up into your stance for hip hinges. All right, we're going to roll our hips back, tucking our belly button into the top of our thighs, feeling for those hamstrings to get a nice stretch. And we're just going to hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step into an open position, and I want you to do alternating toe-heel lunges for 10 times. So you're just going to step it and do 10 of these. I'll let you count your own. Now remember, this first section is a warm-up. All right, we've done the arm raises. We're going to grab the body towel this time. You know what? Let's go ahead and sit down. We'll do all of these in the seated here. Start with it up here. Okay. And we're simply going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and put that right here behind you. Get your little block. Put it between your feet. You're going to do your 10 little hop overs when you're ready. When you're finished, pick up said block, put it between your feet or your knees, and do 10 knee lifts. Set that aside and go right on up into our hip hinge stance. And we're going to take our rear end back, tuck our belly button down and in, and we're going to stretch our hamstrings one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into your open place and do 10 reverse alternating toe heel lunges. You want to get that heel, step into your toe, place your heel, stretch the back of the legs. Once you're done with that, go ahead and do a couple of heel raises in the back. Stretch everything out. And let's sit down for round 3 of the stretching. All right. Widen that foot stance. And let's go side to side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that out of the way. Get your block set to do your hop overs. And do those when you're ready. Once you're finished, pick up the block, put it between your feet or your knees. All right, set that little guide to the side. Roll up into hip hinge position. We're gonna actually do our pulses this time, so roll your hips back. Make sure your head and neck are up and your lumbar is protected. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into your open space to do your 10 lunges. All right, that is round 3. One more round, so let's sit down, pick up that body towel one more time. Make sure your foot stance is open so you have good balance. We're going to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and put that somewhere. I knocked my water bottle over. All right, let's do our hops. Get your block in place at your leisure. Once you're done, pick that up, put it between your knees, your feet, and lift those knees up. Set that to the side. Stand up for hip hinge. Roll those hips back. Tuck your belly button in. And we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our last set of alternating reverse toe heel lunges. Once you're done, go ahead and give your legs a good little shake out. A couple of heel lifts, a couple of knee lifts. And we're going to reset for our middle round. Okay. We're not using the towel in this round. What we will be doing is good morning, where you put your fingers at your ears, not on your head. Fingertips at the ears. If you cannot hold this position, then you just park your hands on your shoulders. And remember, the goal here is to take your shoulder towards your hip. These are not fast because you have to control that motion. That's the first one. The second one, you have an option. We'll do side-to-side hops standing or seated hops with the block. Your choice. My recommendation is if you're going to sit down to do the seated hops, sit down to do the good morning, okay? So that you're already right there. Number 3, we will do straight leg lifts. So you'll put the block between your knees. We're just going to straighten our legs and bend them back down 10 times without putting our feet on the floor. So it's leg control. We will do hip hinges with weights. We'll have our weights in our hand and we will just do our 10 pulses. And then we will go to one leg only, doing a little reverse lunge here with the weights. Doing a small overhead push, small overhead hold, whatever you want to do. Really, you have the weights there, and we're pulsing, so you get to decide what level you want to do your weights on that. Now that you know what's going on, let's start with our good mornings. The wider your stance, the better you can bend into it. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put those hands down, and you're going to do your 10 hops, however you want to do them. Go. Once you're done, sit down on the front edge of your chair. Put that block between your knees right here, or your pillow, whatever you're using. Hold on, because you've got to straighten your legs without putting them down on the floor once you start. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set this to the side. Grab your weights. I'm going to park mine on my chair once I'm done. Go into your stance. Roll into your hip hinge. And we're just going to do a light little pulse here. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step to an open side. We're going to take our left foot back. And our hands are going to be up, and we're going to do 10 pulsing lunges here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Shake your legs out. One leg. All right, let's go into our good mornings. Wide stance. Fingertips at the ears. Either way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hoppity hops at your leisure. Once you're done, so we're going to sit down with our block, very front edge of the chair. Hold on and lift. You don't have to wait for me. Set this guy out of the way. Pick up your weights. We'll go into our hip hinge. Whatever position you'd like to be in. Roll those hips back. Protect your lumbar. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time we're going to take our right foot back for our lunge. You get to figure out what to do here. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Give me just a second. This cord has decided to tighten itself up and travel. Okay. Good mornings. Remember, here, here, or here if it really gets to bothering your shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go on and do your hops. And then sit down and do your lifts. Set this aside, get your weights, and we will do our hip hinges. Make sure you're always protecting your back with these weights in this position. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, step to the side. Take your left foot back or front if you're doing a forward lunge. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and do a little heel kick up and then a knee pick up. So doing 4 and 4. And let's get ready for our good mornings. We're going to be finishing up round 4 here. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do your hops. And then do your lifts. Put your block down, get your weights when you're ready. Go into hip hinge. And you can always leave the weights out of the hip hinge if that's bothering you. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take our right foot back. When we're ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that is number 4. We have at least 2 more to go, maybe 4 more, depending on what we feel like, right? Okay. Good morning. Remember, you want your chest open. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do your hoppity hop. And your lifts. Yes, I was tempted to say liftity lifts, but I didn't. All right, put that guy down. Grab your weights. Hip hinges. Now, I'm progressively getting wider on my stance because that works for me. And it's a good challenge for you too. So, hips back, belly button tucked in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are taking our left leg back on this round. Yes, I'm keeping track. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out. Give yourself a little 4 and 4. Maybe a drink of water if you need one. And let's reset. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's all go do the hop. And our lifts. A good modification, if you're not really keen on doing the straight out legs, is just to do your regular old knee lift. That works too. All right, hip hinge. How you hold your weights is entirely up to you. Changing it around gives you a little variation, some variety. Hips back and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into our lunge with our right foot back. When you're ready, and as you finish those out, give yourself a little 4 and 4 with the heels and the knees. All right, we're gonna do a little 200 set of quick time. So you really won't need anything. You will not need a block. You will not need weights. We're gonna do our stretches. So you do your arm raises. We will do the hops, standing or seated, knee lifts, regular pulses, and then alternating on the lunges. All right, ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do your hops. Your lifts. Don't have to wait for me. Your hip hinges. You can roll up and right into it when you're ready. And then you can go right into your reverse lunges to stretch out the back of your legs. Okay. All right, here we go. Arms. When you're ready, hops. When you're ready, knee lifts. When you're ready, hip hinges. And when you're ready, your reverse lunges. All right, give yourself a chance to reset. Grab a drink. We're doing 2 more rounds of this before we go to the floor. I wanted to make sure we got enough done tonight. On your arms. You don't have to just go up. You can go across if you want to. We got 2 more rounds to do this, so whatever you want to do on arms, go. And when you're ready, you hop. And when you're ready, you do your knee lifts. When you're ready, you do your hip hinges. When you're ready, you go right into your lunges. Give yourself a little shake out. One more before we go to the floor. All right, here we go. And when you're ready, your hops. And when you're ready, your lifts. When you're ready, your hip hinges. And then go right into your reverse lunges when you're ready. All right. Good job, y'all. Okay, we're going to go to the floor. We have 5 sets of abs to do. And I'm going to show you modifications before we get started so that you can make the modifications. Those of you who need neck support, keep your block or your pillow with you as you go to the floor. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show the modifications for 2 things that we're doing that have to do with, let me put that right there so I can do it without busting anything. We're going to be doing glute bridges. And normally we do them with our feet on the ground, okay? But sometimes that doesn't work for you because your back doesn't like you. So you can actually put your heels up on a chair or Swiss ball if you happen to have one handy and do the same thing. It's like doing slant board lifts. And then we're going to be doing penguins, which keeps our feet in that same bent position. You can simply leave your feet up on the chair. I have to adjust my camera down and then I will show you guys. All right, so I'm going to show you the glute bridges you can do. So you're either going to be here, doing the lift and lower this way, or you can put your heels on the edge of the chair, doing the lift and lower this way, okay? Our penguins, when you sit up and you reach for your ankles, your heels are here, you sit up and you simply reach around the curve of your derriere. All right, so those are the 2 ways that you can modify those particular things. We are staying on the floor the whole time. We're not getting back up. The thing we're going to do after the knees, after the penguins, is the knees side to side, where you pull your knees into your chest and you roll up from the left to the right and to the left. So we're going to get a good back stretch in there. And then we're going to have our legs straight up for pat the floor. I'm going to move this chair. It's in my way. And then we are going to do a long flutter, which I will demonstrate. And you can use your hands underneath the low of your back to protect it, but your legs are long and you will either one leg at a time lift it, or you will just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 before you bring your legs back in short. All right. So be thinking about what modifications you need to make. I am not going to have music playing under this particular set of things, mainly because, well, because. All right. So everybody's down and ready. Okay. Here we go. Y'all pardon me. I've got to move my little thingy so it doesn't attack me. All right. 10 glute bridges. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your rear end down, sit up in a crunch and reach for your heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, pull your knees in. Your arms are out to the side and you're going to roll your legs to the right and then to the left. And you'll do that 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then pat the floor. You take your legs up Sit up in a crunch with your hands long, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your legs go down. You're going to go nice and long for the flutter. And you can hold your head if you need to, or you can hold your hands here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. One down, 3 more, starting with the glute bridge and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up in a crunch and do your penguin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees in, arms out to the side, and roll. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that particular one will give you a bad case of the creep-alongs on your carpet. Legs up, sit up in a crunch, and pat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, legs down. Extend for your flutter. Get your abs in position, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a moment to catch your breath. And pull your heels in or take them up wherever you're going. Get your shoulders underneath you for glute bridges and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your rear end down, lift up your head, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands out to the sides, draw your knees in and rock from side to side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Sit up in your crunch, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs down and long, and we flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. We only have one more of these, guys. One more. Plant your feet and do your glute bridges. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take our rear end down, sit up in our crunch, and do our penguin for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to skip the side to side and go straight into pat the floor and do our 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go down to do your flutter kick. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go back to our side to side. And we're going to take it much more slowly. So pull those knees in and go as far one direction as you can. Hold it there. And then come back to center and go the other way. We are doing 10 of these in the slow position. So take your time. All right. Once you're done, leave your legs slightly bent. Bring your arms up right over your body. straight up to the ceiling. Turn the palms so that they're facing towards your knees. And you're just going to let your arms roll back. Let your rib cage expand and roll, and take your arms. The back of the palms are going towards the floor. And we're going to hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to roll those arms back up. And we're going to sit up in a crunch, reaching for the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Palms are facing each other. You take your arms out to the side. Extend the legs. Make sure you're not kicking anything like I am. One leg up. So the leg that you have up, that shoulder needs to stay on the floor. So you take your leg. Thank you for joining me tonight. Sorry about the battery problem, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.